day, you too can help give someone a second chance at life. As a registered organ donor, you can help save the lives of more than 25 people. Be a team player. Register to be an organ and tissue donor at donatelifeillinois.org.
Quarter number 3 on the way, and the Blazers send out Peels, Braxton Miller, who's playing with 2 fouls, Tommy Wilson, Malcolm Reed, and Ryan Fazika. Zeke led all with 13 points in that first half. Rockets will have the ball down 4, 31-27. The third quarter of today's game brought to you by Clarion Inn and Suites of Michigan City. Enjoy a wealth of amenities at an affordable price when choosing the Clarion Inn in Michigan City. 5820 Franklin Street, or call 219-879-0311. Starting 5 on the floor for both teams. Marshawn Ross has it on the left side as the Rockets this time travel left to right. Here comes Ross on the drive. Right side Hardy. Open 3. In and out. Back in again. Julian Hardy hits a 3. 31-30. They have 6 for Hardy. Braxton Miller had it poked out of bounds. It'll stay with the Blazers with 7:35 left in the third period. Blazers led by as many as 12. And they lead by 1 right now. The third quarter has always been their bugaboo. Let's see if they can stretch out the lead here. Here comes Zeke on the drive. Left of the lane. Pull-up jumper. Rimming. No. Rebound. Braxton Miller. Miller comes back out to the left corner and unloads a 3 that's going to come up short. Rebound Peels. And Peels lost the ball out of bounds. Dang nabbit, couldn't corral it. 7:21 left in the third, and now the Rockets look for the lead. Their first lead of the game. Harden off to the right. On the weave is McDonald. Now hands it to Hardy. Now gives it to Ross. Now back to McDonald. McDonald to the left corner. Hardy 3. In and out. Rebound tip to Zeke. Loose ball foul on the Rockets. Oh no, they give it to Zeke. First foul on Zeke. First foul on the second half of the Blazers. Again, the Rockets look for the lead. 10 turnovers against the Blazers. And that weave has caused problems. They lob it into McDonald. McDonald outside left, guarded by Zeke. McDonald on the move. Now finds Ross. Ross on the walk right to left. Ross attacks left of the lane. Lean in, flip on Malcolm Reed. Nope. Tipped high in the air. Rebound. Peels had it. Lost it to McDonald, who lost it to Vazekas. Ball on the floor. Still on the floor. Stays with the Rockets. Somebody from the Blazers has to get on the floor and go after it. They lob it into Harrington. Now back to Harden. Harden on the move across the lane. Now finds Hardy. Now to Harrington. Harrington on the drive in the lane. Stripped. Nothing called. Rebound on the floor. Out of bounds. Belongs to the Blazers. Now a chance for the Blazers to extend on a 1-point lead and 6:39 left in the third. But the Rockets will turn on the pressure. Zeke to come in. And now we get a foul. McDonald called for the foul. That's his first. And the first foul of the second half. In play to Braxton Miller. Miller waits for traffic to clear against Harden. Braxton Miller comes across. Bounce pass right side. Reed. Reed backs in and traveled. $11 Blazer turnovers. 31-30, Blazers by 1, 6:25 left in the third. Missed steal by Peels. Harrington drives right of the lane, finds Marshawn Ross. Ross stutter step move right of the lane, comes back outside against Malcolm Reed, who guards him loosely. Ross attacks, now on the weave, now finds McDonald. McDonald drives to the free throw line, finds Marshawn Ross right of the lane. Ross drives baseline, spins on Fazekas. Fazekas got a swat, rebound to Miller. Here come the Blazers on the push. Braxton Miller stops right of the lane. Lob pass back left side, Zeke. A 3 from the left wing, short. Rebound taken by Hardy. Ahead to Harden. Harden on the drive in from the left. In on Fazekas, missed the layup. Rebound Tommy Wilson. Back come the Blazers on the push. They want to run. Wilson stops right of the lane. Lob pass left corner Miller. Open 3. Not that time. Rebound tip to Peels and he lays it in. Javonte Peels with 6 and the lead is 3. 33-30 and 5:34 left in the half. Harden pulls up from 18 and drains it. 7 for Harden. Now we get a foul called out front. Nick Harden is called for the foul. Cameron Hall now in for the Blazers as Tommy Wilson gets into the backcourt. 33-32, Marquette Catholic a 1-point lead in the ball. 5:15 left in the third. This is where they had trouble at Bishop McNamara. This is where they've had trouble on the road all year. Malcolm Reed left of the lane, backs in, spins on Harrington to the hole, shoots it in. Malcolm Reed with 8. 35-32, Blazers by 3, 5 minutes for the half. Left corner Hardy, back outside to Bonner. Bonner comes back outside. Cameron Hall nearly picked his pocket. Bonner gets it back, works his way to the left. Now finds Julian Hardy. On the weave is Harden. Harden lean in, flip, bank no, tapped high, no good. Rebound on the floor to Harrington, shoots it in off the glass. Harrington with a dozen. And now they run ahead to Braxton Miller. Miller with a pullback 3. No. And the rebound, Harrington. Rockets on the run. Missteal Wilson. And the Rockets will have the lead. Nick Harden with 6. And the Rockets have their first lead, 36-35. Cameron Hall hustles it up. Jump pass to Peels to the hole. His shot's blocked. Cleared by the Rockets. Back comes Harden on the push. He pulls up from 15. Short. Rebound. Batted high in the air. Comes down to Wilson. Wilson able to gather it in. Ahead to Braxton Miller. Miller on the fly. Bounce pass Reed. Double fake reverse layup. Nope. Foul called. Ron Bonner with the foul. That's his second. Third foul on the Rockets. And Ryan Fazekas is out. Free throw on the way. No good for Malcolm Reed. He'll come. Fazekas checked out for a moment. He'll come back in. (36-35), Rockets by 1. Zekas back in the lineup along with Tyshawn Smallwood. Reed again. Nope. The rebound, one-handed pick-off by Cameron Hall. He fakes, and threw it away. Bonner a steal. Chased by Zeke. Bonner shoots. Missed. Rebound, Hardy, he scores. Harden. 38-35, Rockets. Back comes Zeke on the push. Zeke hands it to Cameron Hall. Hall stops, three-point stride, lobs a pass to Reed. Double fake, shoots, foul called. Reed shoots a pair. 38-35 Rockets. That foul is charged to Bonner. His fourth foul on the Rockets. Got to take advantage here at the free throw line. Malcolm Reed gets ready. He shoots the free throw. No. He's missed 3 in a row from the line. Nick Moody on for the first time for the Rockets. Out goes Ron Bonner. 38-35. Rich East by 3 over Marquette Catholic. Reed tries again, and he makes it. So for all that, it's a 2-point lead, 38-36 in favor of Rich East, and 3:30 remaining in the third. A jump pass to the left corner for Harrington. Harrington comes out on a double team. Harrington, stutter step move against Caleb Carnes. Fake, shoots, bank, no. Rebound tip to Smallwood. Blazers look to tie. Ahead to Ryan Fazekas. Zekas on the drive. Gives it back to Smallwood. Back to Zeke on the left wing. Zeke works off the Smallwood screen. In the left corner, Malcolm Reed. Malcolm Reed right down the left baseline. Blocking foul. And Malcolm Reed will head to the line. Nick Moody with a foul, his first. 5th foul on the Rockets. Malcolm Reed will shoot a pair. He's got 9 points in the game along with 8 rebounds. Reed's free throw, good. Give him 10 in the game. Malcolm Reed, another one of the Marquette bigs that really puts pressure on you. In fact, 4 of the 5 players are bigs on the floor right now. Reed again, short. Rebound on the floor to Cameron Hall. Back out to Reed. Reed on the drive, left of the lane to Cameron Hall with a left corner three. No good. Rebound Malcolm Reed. Malcolm Reed backs in. Turnaround shot. Remy. Get down. Yes! And the Blazers go back up one. 39-38. 2:45 for the third. Harden drives to the right corner. Back outside it comes to Ross. Ross on the drive right of the lane all the way to the hoop. Lays it up, no good. Tipped high in the air. Comes down to Zeke. Can he hustle it down? He does. Zeke up the near sideline. Zeke gathers it in. Looks for help. Gives it to Smallwood, left of the lane. His pass underneath, tipped out of bounds. Stays with the Blazers. They were looking for Malcolm Reed on the other side. Reed was looking for Tyshawn Smallwood on the other side. 4 bigs on the floor right now for Marquette. Tyshawn Smallwood, Malcolm Reed, Ryan Fazekas, Caleb Carnes. The only guard out there is Cameron Hall. Never seen this look this year. A bounce pass to Smallwood, left of the lane, back out front to Carnes. On the left side, Malcolm Reed. Reed on the drive to the free throw line. Traveled. Oh, wait. The refs are going to discuss it. Ball was tipped, so the Blazers will keep possession. They'll have 19 on the shot clock. They lead by 1 with 2:17 left in the third. Into Zeke. Right corner three. Try. On a bing. 16 for Zeke. The lead is 4. Here's Marshawn Ross on the right wing. Marshawn Ross comes out on the dribble. Ross on the move to the free throw line. Hands it to Hardy. Now hands it to Harden. Harden bounce pass to Ross. Ross left baseline jump. Good. His first bucket. Now they back come the Blazers to Cameron Hall on the floor, and he lays it in. Good job by the Blazers beating the pressure. There was an inbounds violation and no one saw it. Blazers by 4, 44-40, 1:38 left in the third. On the weave is Harrington. Harrington off to the right. Harrington cut off at the free throw line. Finds Ross. Back to Harden. Fouled by Cameron Hall. First foul on Hall. 2 on the Blazers. Kyron Miller and Braxton Miller come back in. Cameron Hall and Malcolm Reed go out. Reed upset with himself for his play, but he's been absolutely brilliant in this game today. Corey Upchurch now on for the Rockets, who trail by 4 with 90 seconds left in the third. They give it underneath to Upchurch. Backs on Miller to Harrington, left of the lane, jumper short. Rebound tapped out to Caleb Carnes, trying to go after it. He comes up with it, ahead to Zeke, a left wing three. Splash! 19 for Fazekas. The lead is 7. Back comes Harrington. He missed, and a carry violation. Oh man, Ryan Fazekas was trying to get the pass ahead, but couldn't do it. That's only the second turnover this quarter for the Blazers. I told people coming in about Ryan Fazekas. They didn't believe me. Here's a left corner three on the way. Good by Hardy. Julian Hardy now has 12. And the Rockets will take a 30-second timeout. Ryan Fazekas leads all scorers with 19 points. With 1:05 left in the third, and the Blazers lead by 4. They've led by as many as 12. Need a hitch? You've come to the right place. Dan's Hitch has been a leading expert in towing and installations and service for 25 years with customers all over the United States and Canada. Visit dans-hitch.com. Hey, have you heard the good news? That's what LaPorte County Life is all about. Share the good stories in LaPorte County and let them get the word out to the world. From festivals to events to sports and much more. Visit LaPorteCountyLife.com for more information. LaPorte County Life, have you heard the good news? And Sowers Ford and Lincoln in Michigan City is an official sponsor of ASN. Visit Northwest Indiana's newest Ford Lincoln dealer at 3930 Franklin Street in Michigan City. Or call 219-879-5381. Sowers Ford Lincoln, an official sponsor of the Arena Sports Network and Northwest Indiana's newest Ford Lincoln dealer. Blazers ball up 4, 65 seconds left for the third. They're finally able to put a little bit of distance between themselves and the Rockets. If they win, they'll play tomorrow at 4 o'clock. And now Zeke hustles it up. Fazekas on the drive. Fazekas stops. Right corner, Kyron Miller. Miller, a free lane. Back to Braxton Miller in the left corner. Out front, Kyron Miller. Right side, Zeke. Open three. Oh, yeah. 9 in the quarter. 22 for the game. 45 seconds left. Blazers back up 7. Woo, this man is hot. This man is hot.